Hi everybody, my name is Laurens. I'm the head of the music production department of the True School of Music, and this is my first True tip. I'm gonna explain you guys how to slice a sample in Kontakt. First step, you actually want to have a nice audio sample that you want to chop up. I just found this. Nice, soulful. Yeah, I think I want to chop this up. First I want to export my audio clip as an audio file. I select my clip and it will appear here in my clips view. There I will go to export clip as files. You want to have this on interleave because it's a stereo file and you want to keep it as one file. Keep this all the same. Choose your destination directory. I already chose, I created a sample map in my session map, so everything will be ordered nicely. Just select the map and press export. Now that I have done this, let's open Kontakt. You can see it's still an empty shell with nothing going on. Let's create a new instrument. You go to Files, click on New Instrument, and voila, there is your new instrument. Now you want to edit your instrument, so you click on the key button over here. Now your view of all your parameters of your sampler will appear. I just stick here on my mapping view and go looking for my sampler. And go look for my sample. Oh, there it is. Just slide it in and voila. There it is. Now that I've put my core sample in my Kontakt sampler, we have to chop it up. In order to do that, we have to go from a mapping editor to a wave editor. Then you enable this button. Here you can choose between two different ways to slice the audio up. Or the first one is auto detect. It will detect your transients, and here you can adjust your threshold. So if I increase it, it will gradually detect more transients. For this audio file, I don't like the way it's seeing the transients. It's acting really strange. So I decided to chop it up in grid mode. Luckily, I already have my audio file in the correct BPM as my session. So it will chop it up in a nice way. If you watch closely, not all my markers are on the correct spot. Some are in the middle of the transient. You don't want to have that. So what you want to do is adjust manually the markers, so it will chop it up just when the transient will start. Here, like this. It's alright. Something like this. Now that we've done placing the markers on the correct spot, let's chop this sample up. Just click on this button, drag MIDI to host. And voila. Here now your chopped up samples will be pointed to each to a different key on your keyboard. If I just play this in the correct quarter notes, it will just replay actually my sample again. Now the real fun starts. First I want to remove the release of my sample because now I think it sounds really too smooth. I want to have it a little bit more rough. So just go to the bottom of my Kontakt sampler and here you can reduce my release. I like that way better. Let's create something new, shall we? I like that. So that's how you chop up a sample with Kontakt.